tomorrow, January 20th, starts a new administration. So as an HR professional, of course, I'm keeping my ear to the ground regarding the impact that is going to have, this new administration is going to have on labor laws, employment-related policies. There's going to be lots of changes, right? Just with any new administration. But this particular administration has already given us a heads up about some of the top priorities, which will be immigration. So from an HR perspective and from a perspective of anyone owning a business that hires employees, you want to make sure that your I-9s have been properly completed and that you have hired all employees that are eligible to work in the U.S. I saw a headline this morning. It talked about Trump increasing enforcement and arrests, and I'll drop the actual clip that I saw. ICE enforcement is definitely going to ramp up starting tomorrow. And if you are in a major U.S. city, I would be on alert for ICE agents, right? Because when they come in, they come in. Depending on the situation, I know from an I-9 perspective, they can receive all your I-9s. Now, you have a couple days to provide that to them, but they will come in and ask for it, and that will start the clock. So that's one thing for sure that all companies, businesses need to be prepared for. And hopefully there are no issues and you've been hiring people that are eligible to work in the U.S. and not unknowingly or knowingly hiring anyone that's illegal without documentation to be here and to work here. Again, from an I-9 perspective, ICE could come in and do an audit. And if they have found that you have hired knowingly people that are not eligible to work in the U.S., not only fines and penalties could occur, but it could be arrests made, especially if there are blatant disregard for that policy or that process. So I will be dropping information throughout this week about some of the things that companies definitely need to know about. And if you're an HR professional, you know what I'm referring to. It's about to be a busy time for us, right? So if you need help with your I-9 process, I offer those services as an HR consultant. I've been in HR for over 27 years, have done plenty, hundreds, I dare to say thousands of I-9s in my career. I've done internal audits. I've been involved or been a part of an ICE audit. Those are not fun. So if you need help with any of that, please let me know. Drop a comment below or feel free to reach out to me. But also follow, subscribe.